Earth assault. But now they've already established a base camp here?
Got a feeling he's not here to help, just to make sure he gets whatever else we can find for him.
I'd hate that to be true. Surely we're all supposed to be on the same side.
We got freed prisoners wanting to join up and get some payback on the Wireheads.
Lieutenant, we received a message from movement forces. They've established a base 60 clicks west of Fort Worth at Highway 20.
The movement are here too? How did that happen?
I've been keeping them updated on what we're doing, sir. Figured it never hurts to have some other friendlies to give us backup.
Giving privileged intel to civilians? Isn't that against Founder Reg, Sergeant?
Guess I've been hanging about too much with a troublemaker, sir.
It was good thinking, Mason. There's a lot of good people in the movement.
Meaning they ain't so many in the Founders?
Lieutenant Church.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent work collecting that enemy data. Now let's see what the techs have managed to pull from it.
We've done a first pass through it, and already found disturbing intel about Legion conducting experiments on its prisoners.
What kind of experiments?
Psychological tests, observational studies. It wants to know about us, sir. About how we think and behave.
And it was doing these experiments at the base where Lieutenant Church liberated those prisoners?
Yes, sir. And at other sites. Although the main one seems to be at the Mount Taylor landfill.
We know why they were doing these psych experiments?
We do. And here comes the disturbing part. Legion is developing its next gen of troop models. One line of research is infiltrator cyborgs, designed to pass for human, and infiltrate survivor groups.
Pass for human? How?
Psychologically, by being programmed with the data collected from these tests, so that they behave like us. Physically, by being covered in living tissue, so that they look, smell, and feel human.
Living tissue? Those skin bodies we found in Oklahoma. Oh God. Wait, you said that was just one line of research?
To create a different kind of cyborg. One that is basically organic, but augmented by technology. Faster and stronger than normal humans, and totally controllable.
These research programs, where are they and how far along are they?
They're both nearing final completion, sir. And they're both at a Legion facility in Galveston.
That's all I need to know. We need to get in there and get that augmented soldier tech for our own people.
Legion knows we have this data now. It'll probably have foreseen this move.
So it could destroy the facility rather than let us get the augmentation tech.
It could, but both these programs have been significant resource burns. Legion has too much invested in these programs to want to lose or abandon them so late in the day. My best guess is that it will now try and accelerate them to completion, and defend the Galveston facility to the max.
So us now having this information has maybe just increased the odds against us. I need to think about this. Dismissed, Lieutenant. I'll let you know when I've reached a decision.
Get your transport here and I can load them up with some units. So what's it gonna be? Extra vehicles, upgrades to vehicles?
We can always use more.
Damn right. That's it.
Got it.
Good to see you, Lieutenant. Pleased to report that Major Stevens has given a full report of what happened at Haven, and all charges against you have been dropped.
And Captain Blair?
Went AWOL. As soon as he heard you'd rescued Stevens. Pursuit squad found his burned-out Humvee, but no corpse. Chances are he ran into a Wireheads patrol and was captured.
No one deserves that. Not even Blair.
Any word from Actual? You know what he wants to happen now?
We've got intel about a vital Legion research facility at Galveston, and that most of the remaining Legion prisoners are at the Mount Taylor landfill. He's weighing up our options.
Mount Taylor? We traced the Wireheads unit that probably captured Blair is coming from there. Maybe we should take a closer look at the place.
To rescue Blair?
Rescue him, and then bring him back for court-martial and punishment. You know how it works, Lieutenant. Fail the Founders, and we don't forget it.
Alex, good to see you.
Just doing my duty, sir. Especially after what you did at Haven. You saved us all.
Speaking of Haven, you heard what happened to Blair.
Yes, sir. Went AWOL to escape charges. and probably captured by Legion and taken to its Mount Taylor facility.
Listen, son, I can't order you to do this, but, I want you to go there and get him out of that place.
You want me to rescue Captain Blair?
I know what he did, but I've been a prisoner of Legion, and, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Not even a coward like Blair. And he won't be the only one in there. I want all the prisoners there found and freed.
There's Rangers already on the way. Won't they free the other prisoners?
Rangers are fine soldiers, but they're founders through and through. And founders only care about following orders. Their orders will be to bring back Blair and no one else. Besides, you think they want to be slowed down by having to take care of a bunch of civilians?
Can't argue with that, sir. Even at your Fort Worth rescue, I was told to abandon anyone still left in there.
The war we're in needs to be won. Sometimes I think the founders' way of fighting it isn't the best one.
I want to go to Mount Taylor, sir. But with the charges against me dropped, I'm under the chain of command again. I can't take T-Force anywhere without orders from Founder Command.
You can't take the Founder squads in your force. But you can if it's just the movement units, mercenaries, and any other non-Founder troops under your command. Take just them, and say you're just conducting a light recon mission on my orders.
Great idea, sir. I'll do that.
Leave all your Founder units and equipment here with me, except maybe your light Humvees. At any time, if you really need them, contact me, and I'll return the whole of T-Force to your command.
Yes, sir. Passing command of all my Founder units and equipment to you.
I'll take good care of them, Lieutenant, until you need them back. No one's noticed what we're doing. Might be safe to risk giving you the rest of your force back.
Let's not risk it. I could get this done with the units I already have.
Glad to hear it. Best not to risk getting put.
Hey, Troublemaker's back. Commander's waiting to see you.
Sure feels good to be serving alongside a rock star like yourself, sir.
Mason! Troublemaker! Am I glad to see you guys?
Lucia, you made it out of Chihuahua? We thought everyone there was gone.
Anyone could survive a nuke strike, it'll be her.
Always told you guys I had skills. I heard Mason's signal, was close enough, and figured I'd come see you. You got anything interesting going on?
Interesting? Wait till you hear about this.
Great. So which target are you going to go for first?
We don't know. Command's still deciding, and now that we're officially Founders again, we have to wait for orders. You operating in this area now?
Keeping an eye on those integrator freaks, now that the cartel are out of the picture.
Sounds like bad news for the integrators.
They're not Legion allies, like the cartel. But let's just say we're not big fans of them having slaves. And the way they love using Legion tech is kinda worrying.
Movement's going to war with the integrators?
Not if we can help it, when the real enemy's always Legion. But I might have found another way.
Uh-oh. I seen that look in her eyes before.
See, I noticed that Legion scout units never go near the main integrator settlement. They just go right around it, almost like they don't know it's there. Know why? Because the integrators have got something that makes the whole place a giant blind spot for Legion scanners.
A blind spot? Wait, that's exactly what we need to get within attack range of the base at Galveston.
Then let's help each other out. We get in there, steal their scanner jammer, and let Legion come and deal with the place when it suddenly appears on their screens.
That isn't the only integrator settlement out there. They'll still survive.
Yeah, but it's the central one, and the biggest. With it gone, they'll be nowhere near the threat that they are now.
Works for me.
Hold up, sir. We're Founders again, remember? Can't just go with the plan of every crazy lady civilian we meet. We gotta kick this up the chain of command and let them decide.
Shit, Mason's right. But I've got direct access to Actual now. Let me talk to him and get his okay on this.
Commander, Kondo's gone.
What? Gone where?
He was keeping away from us since we got here, and then he just vanished.
Guy never seemed like he was playing with a full deck of cards.
He helped us in the past. We owe him. Start looking for him, and check his place to see if he left anything there.
Sir, we found the note at his place. Read this.
Lieutenant Church, I apologize in advance for any trouble I am causing you. I got access to the Fort Worth data and found out from it about Legion's Mount Taylor facility where most of its prisoners are taken. I found evidence in the files that my wife, if she is still alive, may be among those held at this facility. I'm now going there to find her. I understand that you will be angry at me for this. However, I realize that if I asked permission to go, you would forbid it, believing it to be suicide. You would probably be correct. But I must try. I'm fully equipped and have found a partner to help me. I'm sure you will follow me because you are a good man. I'll try to scout out some info by the time you arrive and will share it. If I am still alive, of course. In case we do not meet again, I wish you the best of fortune. Lieutenant Church.
He's crazy.
He wants his wife back. Can't blame him for that.
Lieutenant, make yourself ready. Actual wants to see you immediately.
What? Okay. On my way.
That you, Church? Good. Thanks for coming. I've been thinking more about this Galveston facility.
Yes, sir. It's a vital target now that we know what Legion's doing there.
All that experimental research, especially this new augmented human process. We must have it for ourselves.
We're not going to destroy it to prevent the enemy developing new kinds of cyborg troops?
Of course we're going to destroy it after we've taken what we need for ourselves. Now tell me what you've got. A jamming device that can create major scanner blind spots? Amazing what even wasteland trash like these integrators can come up with.
Yes, sir. So you're approving my plan to infiltrate their camp and acquire the jammer technology?
By any means necessary, Lieutenant. As with Legion's augmented human tech, it's best the Founders possess this kind of advantage rather than anyone else. Founders Fidelis, correct?
Oh, you again. Here to try to take everything I got?
How about I give you something for a change?
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Like my foot up your ass. You try talking to me like that again.
Same old Mason. Okay. I got 20 unassigned recruits you can have if you want them. Or I can give you 40,000 units of supplies. What's it gonna be? 20 recruits or 40,000 supplies? Which do you need more?
Can never have enough supplies. Sending transport.
You got him.
No one's noticed what we're doing. Might be safe to risk.
Let's not risk it.
Glad to hear.
You got permission?
Carte blanche to do whatever necessary with the integrators. As long as we come back with that jammer device intact.
Your commander sure seems to love the idea of getting his hands on other people's tech stuff.
Whatever it takes to get this war won.
That include turning his own soldiers into cyborgs with this augmented human tech. How does that make him any different from the integrators? Or Legion?
I'm telling you, he's just...
Okay. Let's drop this and focus on what we need from those integrator weirdos.
You are not welcome here. You have refused to help.
We need to talk to your...
I am permitted.
We want a scanner jamming system, like the one you're using to hide this settlement from Legion patrols.
Impossible. It is not available for trade.
There must be something we could offer you in return.
You have nothing of equal value to the object you want. If you wish to make any other trades with us, then you are welcome to remain here in the trading zone.
See? Told you this was a waste of time.
Okay, you ready for a little undercover mission?
I hate that kind of sneaking around shit.
Only way to do it. If you want to make sure of getting that jammer thing out of there in one piece. Okay, but I got a plan for getting in there and hijacking that thing. Which way you want to do this?
It's too risky sending you and your people in there.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
We still want that
interest.
So now they're willing to do a deal?
I guess I'll go talk to this Grand Consul. We really need that jamming system.
We will blindfold you and put you in the back of a truck. You will not remove the blindfold. You will not try to leave the truck. You will be led to the Grand Consul. You are blindfolded. I am guiding you. We have arrived.
I can take off the blindfold now?
You have not been granted permission to ask questions. Do not repeat your mistake. I am the Grand Consul. You have permission to talk.
Thanks.
You want something we have. The jammer device. There is something we need in return.
All right, now we're getting somewhere. What do you need?
You have heard of the Midlands Curse.
Just wasteland ghost stories about some place where any patrols that go in don't come back out again. Every area's got stories about a place like that, I bet.
The stories about Midland are true. It does exist. And any patrols the Integrators and others have sent there have never returned. Including Legion units. Not even radio signals are able to escape from it.
So you want us to join all these missing patrols?
Yes. Enter Midland and investigate the cause of the disappearances and the communications blackout. If it is what we think it is, then retrieving it for us will be worth the loss of the jammer system you want.
So what are we looking for in there?
Something that produces a constant digital storm across a broad range of frequencies. Probably some kind of high-powered transmitter. It will disable our technology in regions, but your more primitive vehicles will be unaffected. Once you find it, disable it, and my integrators will be able to retrieve it. Then we will give you the jammer system you want.
That easy, huh?
This meeting is over. You will leave now. You are blindfolded again. I will guide you. You will be put in the back of a truck and returned to the trading zone. Your blindfold will now be removed. I have provided you with the coordinates to the location we require you to investigate. This transaction is now over. I am to accompany you to Midland and assist you there. Are you ready to leave?
Yeah, let's go.
Very well. You will be provided with integrated supplies on the way to the objective.
Midland? This place really exists? I thought it was some kind of ghost story.
Maybe someone wanted it that way, to keep people out.
We integrators do not believe in ghosts. There is something here. A powerful force. Go into the city and gather sensor data for us.
A lot of units are supposed to have gone missing in there. Let's leave the main force here and send in a recon party.
Agreed.